about my experience at the Cornerstone retreat was it was absolutely fun. I attended it in person, so I went up to the mountains with everyone who was going, and it was just a nice way to spend time with friends and also connect to God. Even the good part of it was just being there, just talking, hanging out, relaxing from all the stress and life. Even if it meant it got deep and down and serious, talking about things that we were struggling with in our small groups, and just like unleashing all those things that we have been struggling with, which was really fun. My favorite part of the retreat was just growing closer to all the high school girls, meeting so many different people, and also giving my sermon about identity in Christ, which was awesome. What did God teach me is that God has a purpose for me in life, and that my true identity is starting to reveal and unravel itself every day. And my faith has gotten stronger. I spend each day spending time with God, praying, and also if I'm having an anxiety attack, just praying right there and then.
Cornerstone is one of the favorite trips that I've ever taken, whether vacation, with friends, or with a youth group. I felt like all throughout it, God was really just speaking to me. I really liked it because not only was I getting closer to my friends, but I was getting closer to God. One of my favorite moments was the second night when we were singing Overwhelming, Never-Ending, Reckless Love of God. The part where it says, chases me down, fights till I'm found, I really felt like I was touched and that God was saying, you are my child, and that is what makes you good enough. And although obviously, of course, it's about St. Arius and being with God, another really fun moment was when I was walking across the frozen lake with Avery, Taylor, Brandy, and Travis. But I also feel like God was speaking to me there too, as if they were my family, and I was just looking out at the mountains and everything around us as we were playing and falling around in the snow, and just realizing that He created that. Like, He created all of that, and He still knows me. But generally, I just felt like He really taught me that I'm His child, and that's all that matters, and I don't need to try to prove myself to anyone else, because I know that I am in His kingdom, and that I am who, and He is who I belong to. I feel like my faith definitely got stronger because I just realized that He created me to be in the world to help people. And He created me to share His word, and that is why I'm here, and that is my sole purpose. The changes that I've been making is I've been trying to pray more often all throughout the day. Whenever I have problems, even during school, I'll just stop and take a little moment to pray. And I've definitely been listening to more worship music. I just think that it was overall just such a life-changing experience to realize that I have so many brothers and sisters and believers with me, and I have God holding my hand all along the way, and that I'm His child, and that I am amazing the way I am, and that I need to help as many people as I can no matter what.
I went on the retreat in person for the Cornerstone retreat. My favorite part was, the fun part was probably the games. I love Foursquare in the air and just seeing everybody be active. And then my favorite, I guess, serious moment was probably in small groups, because I felt like it was just a time where you could be 100% honest with everybody and you weren't judged for anything. And I felt like it deepened the connection with friends and everything, because you saw what other people were going through too, and so I guess you kind of learned more about them. From what God told me over that weekend, just many different things, and I think the one thing that stuck out is that I'm not alone and that I am loved just the way I am, and so I think that is something that really stuck out to me over the weekend. And I think my faith has grown stronger by finding God more each day. It's been a little hard lately with school and just everything going on in my life, but I definitely do find myself finding God and spending more time with Him than I did before the retreat. So